At some point, healing becomes a distraction, a never-ending loop that keeps you chasing wounds instead of living the life you were called to. Yes, you were broken. Yes, you were betrayed. Yes, the inner child still whispers. But baby, are you healing or are you hiding? There comes a time when the healing becomes a cage, wrapped in sage and crystals and lined with every shadow you've already met 10 times over. Let's talk about it. You started the journey for freedom to reclaim yourself, but somewhere along the way, you made healing your personality, your parented story, your spiritual badge of honor. You post the books, the workshops, the breakthroughs, but when was the last time you just lived? Unapologetically, messily, out loud. Because there's no award for who can cry the most tears. There's no divine reward for staying stuck in the lesson. Your soul wants to graduate. Here's the truth most won't say. Wounds can become comfort zones. The pain is familiar. The chaos makes sense. And joy? Joy feels unsafe when you've lived in survival mode too long. So, you sabotage the good. You overanalyze the peace. You confuse alignment with boredom. You walk away from love that's too soft because your nervous system only trusts sharp edges. But love, you were not born to be a wound forever. You were born to evolve. Healing isn't about digging forever. It's about integration. You don't have to excavate every time. You don't need to name every shadow. You don't need to cry every day to prove you're doing the work. Sometimes healing looks like laughing again, loving again, trusting the unknown, starting the business, saying yes to joy, walking barefoot in the now. Healing means letting the past exist but no longer own you. So maybe it's time to stop rereading chapter 3 and write chapter 33, to stop booking another session because you're scared to begin, to stop I'm healing as a reason to live. You've earned this version of you, the one who smiles for no reason, the one who chooses to rise, the one who lets love in. You don't need permission. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to be fully healed. You just need to start living right now as you are in this body with this breath. This is your permission slip, boo, to release the obsession with always fixing yourself, to return to the truth. You were never broken, just becoming. Let healing be a tool, not a prison. Let life be messy, magnetic, and yours, because your healing didn't come to make you smaller. It came to make you sovereign, and it's time to live like it.